What if I told you the giants still ruled the Earth? That this was the Jurassic Period, the true age of Titans. Atmospheric conditions stabilized, fueling unprecedented biological expansion. Oxygen-rich air and warm temperatures were the perfect recipe. Plant life reached monumental heights, supporting mega-herbivores. And now that we understand the environment, let's meet the residents. The sauropods became the undisputed architects of the landscape. Their sheer biomass required constant, dedicated foraging throughout the day. These gentle giants navigated their world with surprisingly complex social bonds. Juvenile sauropods remained close to protective adults for safety. Their movement was slow, but unstoppable, shaping migration paths. But the largest sauropods exceeded the size of any land animal today. But the Jurassic was not merely about the long necks. In faster, more agile herbivores thrived in the complex understory layers. Defense mechanisms evolved alongside the increasing predator threat. But these populations followed seasonal vegetation cycles across the continents. And the constant pressure of life and death fueled predatory evolution. The apex predators of the mid-Jurassic were truly magnificent hunters. Their musculature and sheer size commanded immediate respect. Hunting often required stealth and exploiting momentary lapses in vigilance. Speed was crucial, though rarely sustained for long distances. The claws and muscle structure were specialized tools for capture and restraint. The vast majority of the ecosystem remained focused on simple survival. Water sources were vital gathering points, rich with opportunity and danger. Every vibration carried vital information about approaching neighbors. Pterosaurs dominated the skies, observing the world from above. But their nesting sites were often precarious, clinging to high cliff faces. We pieced this lost world together through enduring stone records. A continental drift was actively separating and shaping the major landmasses. This isolation led to unique evolutionary pathways on different continents. But each bone tells a story of growth, stress, and survival. Marshes and floodplains were teeming with amphibious life forms. Ancient crocodilians occupied key niches in these waterlogged territories. Aquatic vegetation provided cover for smaller reptiles and invertebrates. Competition among similar species drove continuous refinement of traits. But we even have evidence of the texture and pattern of their skin coverings. Communication relied on deep rumbles that traveled great distances. Mating displays involved complex rituals of size presentation and territorial defense. The forest canopy provided essential thermal regulation for many creatures. Smaller, feathered dinosaurs demonstrated incredible pack-hunting coordination. Feathers were not just for flight, but for display and insulation. The Jurassic seas also housed immense, specialized marine reptiles. Long-necked plesiosaurs patrolled the deeper, cooler waters offshore. Marine ecosystems were undergoing their own rapid diversification. A periodic volcanic activity injected ash, temporarily stressing the stable climate. But the overall trend favored size and endurance over rapid adaptation. The Jurassic saw an escalation in body size across almost all groups. Our social defense structures became incredibly sophisticated for protection. Our specialized teeth and digestive systems processed tough, fibrous Jurassic vegetation efficiently. But these creatures cast shadows that defined the light of their own world. The speed of plant growth matched the relentless hunger of the herbivores. The Jurassic stage was set for the ultimate display of biological engineering. But even within the multitude, individuals faced singular, daily challenges. But this long period of relative climatic warmth was key to their success. But the world achieved a temporary, massive equilibrium of existence. The moisture condensed, feeding the next cycle of life immediately. The scale of life here defies modern comprehension and imagination. But every atom in this ecosystem was engaged in an epic energy transfer. The Jurassic period remains the ultimate testament to planetary biological potential. A world defined by giants, now preserved only in the silent stone beneath us.